There we go, Sucks. We're back. Can you hear a game audio? You can't? You didn't hear any intro music either then, did you? Okay, we gotta sort some things. Let's work on this. Every time I close my computer, it changes our default audio. Okay, let's go here. There. So it was quiet the whole... God damn, Sucks. You're tough. Okay, we got our game. A little verify some files. We are good to go. Now, we did reset our mod list. It shouldn't have actually changed our mods, but it might have taken them off. So, might have some loading to do, but we will take a look. Spooky Sucks, Cursed Colony. Awesome. Awesome. Load mod list. From save. Yes. Confirm. Game will restart automatically. So, I left a link in this side in chat earlier about session 1. If that's of interest to you, I do need to start posting them earlier in the week, even if it's not right after stream today. Maybe sometime on the weekend kind of works in there too. Sorry, Sucks. I meant to mute before I like burped over there a whole bunch, and hopefully you didn't hear that, but if you did, I apologize. The button's getting... We're gonna have to switch it to a trigger. Anyways, load. So, we built a bunch of graves. We started our base. Let's go over here. There we go. Okay, let's scoot all of this over, and then we have to turn on our bot so that you can start earning coins right now. Actually, we're gonna go back over here. You'd think I'd have more than like 3 scenes at this point, but we'll get there. But it's how do I put it? We've been teasing the makeover for so long, but the thing is like I need it 100% complete on the other side before we jump over there, right? I don't want to do it a little bit at a time. Might go with some yellows. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Toolkit core, show me. Yeah, we have to connect. Pretty please. Toolkit Core has connected to chat. Welcome. Okay, so if we type in help, boop, right in there. Oh no. Is that the right one? That is not the right one. Okay, let's see. Nightbot. I don't think we can do this right now. Okay, don't use help. Don't use help if you can avoid it. No, I don't want Nightbot dashboard. Is Nightbot gone? Sucks, I'm old. Okay, moving on. Oh my god. It's not... We're not doing that right now. Don't use help. Use purchase list if at all possible. If you see someone new in here trying to use things, just... Yeah, we're gonna have to redirect them. Purchase? That's not how you spell that. Let's hope. No, that's not it either. It's also because I don't have the game up. There we go. Aha! We have it. And that's not the right one. Eat socks. That's okay. It's good for us to find out now. Because that is for the whole, for that list item. Let's see. Okay then. Okay. A little bit of housekeeping. Let's pull up the game so you don't have to stare at my face though, because like ew. Let's we'll give you something better than that. Okay. Boop. A little bit of housekeeping. We'll get everyone set up and then we'll just set it on super slow. Well, actually, it's not going to run in the background anyways. It will freeze. And it's actually not a very good time for that because we are about to go rescue Vanny Van's son. Hopefully, because if not, Vanny Van's going to be super sad. And that's not good. We really shouldn't. Yeah, it's not going to be nice. So, anyways, yeah. That's what we're looking to do. In the meantime, I gotta fix that clearly. I do have another link instead. I'm pretty sure. We'll give it like 4 minutes, and if I can't sort it, then we'll just move on. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sure I shared it at some point. Let's see. That doesn't seem to be it. Because I feel like you kind of need the website. Hey. Okay, so this is my list. We need to find which page is attached to this. Give me a second here. World 2 is the one I am looking for. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is it not public? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's take a look. This one. There we go. Okay, at the very least, I'm going to pin this and then we will move on so that we have some kind of something. Whew. Here we go. Okay, let us never lose that again. Oh dear God, it sucks. Pin. There you go. That's the link. Manually unpinned at the end of stream. Yes, because we want that to stay up as long as possible. Yeah, that's your link. Go there. Don't use the help. We need to take those out of our title immediately. Immediately. Let's do that. Okay, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Finally. Out we go. There. Tidy. Perfect. What do you mean? Drugs, intoxication, and violence? No, we're behaving today. For the most part. Let's go over here and there. Okay. Up to our actual game now. Now you're earning coins. Because the game is up. Toolkit is in chat and off we go. Amazing. Fantastic. Okay, good stuff. We are indeed trying to save Vanny Van's son. We need to make sure that we have some medicine packed with us, I suppose. It looks like they're all ready to go anyways. So we'll just hang out and let them do that. One thing about this map that I'm very scared of is... are the... Oh, we have a fire already. It's raining. It's raining. They'll be okay. Is the wild animals. Because it's something that I feel like I regularly don't, like, kind of pay attention to, and then they sneak up on us, and an entire colonist dies, which makes us very sad, I do believe. For the most part. So that's concerning. I usually don't leave the colony this early, so I'm kind of scared, a little bit, because we're all going. We got 2 camels. That's why we have a little camel in our title. That's one thing. Do I appeal to those of us that already have information on the story, or do we appeal to potentially new people that are browsing and that might go, yes, I wish to click on this because there's a camel on it, right? I feel like that doesn't have the same kind of pull, but for us, we know where the camels are. So. Okay, we have Elise, Vanny Van, and Escapade. Elise isn't really wearing anything. They all have weapons already, right? Sure, close enough. Colonist needs beds. We have a fire. We have a major break. They'll be okay. So also out there, Socks, we have one free available colonist, and that is Elise. If you want them, you may have them. I believe you can change your sex for free. I'm not entirely certain. I think we set that last time, and if we didn't, we still should. You can buy traits and things, but they will be expensive, and there's a limit to what you can buy based on what we have unlocked in our research, which right now isn't anything other than electricity, air conditioning, stone cutting, passive cooler, complex furniture, complex clothing, air conditioning, and nutrient paste. That's it. That's all we have. We have not looked at a book. Not yet. Not a single book. Not one. Elise and Vanny Van leading the way. Escapade with Dromedary 2. Pack animal of the spooky socks. That's a lot of panthers. That's a lot of cassowary. Scary. A lot of monkeys though. Okay, fire. Hopefully. Oh no. You think it's gonna... Hopefully the graves will help, right? I never said the graves were full. I just said that there were lots of graves. Okay. We're on the big outside world. I kind of want to watch the fire. We'll be okay. We'll be okay there, right? Yeah, no, it's fine. It'll be okay. It better be okay. Socks. Socks. Okay, let's check the overworld. They're okay. Hey, Vanny Van, welcome on in. I feel like we should have maybe put out the fire before we left. You know, some people make sure the oven's off. Other people make sure that their home colony isn't on fire. The graves are holding up, though. Look at that. Hey, I like it. Really? Awesome. That's all I could hope for. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna work like sideways like that too, but that's perfect. And okay, so we're sleeping? We're sleeping. Are we sleeping? Can I click in there? There's only one bedroll. The escapade, I'm fairly certain it's yours. Though we will find out. Okay, caravan meeting by Vanny Van's caravan. Caravan has met peacefully with a caravan from the Broken Empire. The other caravan is composed of 2 champions, an imperial trader, 3 troops, 1 villager, 2 alpacas, 3 buffaloes, and a pig. Do we attack or move on? Move on. We will not click attack. Let us be very careful with this. Move on. See? Smart. See? We're contributing citizens in the world here. Okay. We are still sleeping. Let's go back and watch our fire. It's good. It's fine. Do we still have a horse? It's on the trip with us. That's right. Same with the camels. Right? So, let's slow it down just a little bit. We're going to look at the quest. Heeser. Mipro, High Stellarch of the Broken Empire, says that his friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Heeser, a 16-year-old reclusive child. Mipro has nobody to spare to rescue Heeser, but says that if you can make it to Heeser's position and rescue him, he will join you. Mipro says that there may be an unknown threat. Heeser is Vanny Van's son. If Heeser dies, Vanny Van will suffer from long-lasting grief. However, if you manage to rescue Heeser, Vanny Van will be happy for a very long time. Best skill, melee 8, but doesn't give us any other information. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, we have quite a ways to go, don't we? That's okay. That's fine. I don't know why we're stopping here. Maybe I thought we needed a little camp. I feel like we don't need a camp. How do we send them again? Maybe we do have to go in? Okay, you guys. Split, camp, settle. But we don't want them to... Can we send a caravan? No. No. I don't want any of that. Remove. Perfect. Okay, yes, let's camp then. We'll go look. We'll go look. Hunter's stealth stat reduces the chance of animal attacks. It is affected by the hunter's animal and shooting stars. Okay. Rector roll unfulfilled. Minor break risks. So if we needed to, we could get food here. If we had someone who tamed animals and if we wanted to mess around, we could tame stuff. Or look for a little bit of ore. Realistically, I just want to make sure everybody's okay before we move on. No rector. Colonist prisoner escaped. Sweaty. Fair enough. Innocent prisoner died. Responsible. It was you. It was you. You should feel bad about that. Rebuffed by a leaves. Oh no, Vanny Van. It's because you're sweaty. No, we're all sweaty. It's yeah, okay. Initial hope 5. I haven't joined the colony yet, but I like leaving an extra pawn open. Maybe if we get another one. But I also don't have to be in there. It's okay. I have enough opportunity to mess it up. Okay. So I suppose we we go here. Reform caravan. Moving on. 1.7 days. Yeah. Take everything. Do we have extra stuff? Yes, we have chunks. We're not going to take those, but we will take the steel urns. Can we do that? Is it going to be too much weight? Let's make sure that we take all their travel supplies. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's take some urns. Why not? Sandstone urn too? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. We could take some chunks too if we really wanted to. Not gonna take any chunks. Okay, back to traveling. Let's go fast. Zoom, zoom. It's terrifying. Our base is unguarded. Nothing is left here. Ah, scary. Okay. So the fences being on the outside didn't help with the fire stuff all that much. We could put fences on the inside and then a whole bunch of traps around them too. That might be kind of cool. I like that. Now, as you know, Sucks, I'm a small mix of experience. I try not to read up too much about that, but even if I did, it would still make for a fun story. So, this is our first experience with Anomaly. I don't really know much about it, so that'll be fun. And yeah, all in all, super speed. Okay, which foreigner event should happen, Sucks? So if you're interested in voting, you can type 1, 2, or 3 into chat. 1 for a visitor, 2 for a trader ship, or 3 for a man in black. Remembering we're not home. We're not at the colony. We're out walking around doing other things, and we have an ad starting in 3 minutes. Also, by the way, Sucks. So heads up. Escapade 2D7's caravan has met peacefully with a caravan from the Broken Empire. The other caravan is composed of 5 champions, 1 imperial trader, 6 dromedaries, 2 ducks, 1 turkey. Trade. Need a trader with the title of knight. Nope, we don't have it, and we're not going to attack. We're gonna move on. Go from there. Ooh, want a man in black. Ooh, it's snazzy. Snazzy, you want another colonist? Awesome. And then we'll have someone at home. That'd be very good. Okay, so there may be a threat here. Caution. Caution. Let's see, needs. Did everybody eat? Yes, they did. Escapade, your mood's a little suspicious. Okay. Jump to location. So, we're currently paused. Caravan arrived at incapacitated refugee. So, where are we? Down here. Okay, this is where our creatures are. Before it switched to animal pens, herd animals, you could, how do I put it? There's some animals that are smart enough, you could tell them to stay in an area and they will do that. Now we need pens. Before that, I would set a square for the herd animals to sit in whenever we would camp in an area. Right now, I hope they're not immediately going to wander off. Let's kind of look around the area really quick while we're paused to see if there is anything scary in here. Immediately scary that I can see. Because otherwise we're going to go in here while we're still paused. And it's sketchy as heck because he's going to get all kinds of infected, but I don't think we can really afford... Well, let's look at health. Oh, actually, he's okay. Surprisingly. He's in extreme pain. He's very bruised, and his pelvis is cracked. Oh yeah, a cracked pelvis would definitely that would ruin your day. Yeah, that would. Yeah, okay. Because we want to assess how important it is. Do we have to field doctor him? Because this comes with risks. But then again, it doesn't look like he has anything that necessarily breaks the skin. I don't know. If you have a cracked pelvis that breaks the skin, you're not having a good time, I suppose. So anyways. Who is our doctor? It's Escapade. Awesome. Okay, Escapade, come here. Why don't you... Up here. There we go. You are going to try to rest Heather. Tend Heather without medicine. No, because we should have medicine. We're just gonna go here first. Let's see. Gear. Here's our medicine. Get that horse to drop it. Before we go do that, we're going to get you to pick up the medicine. We got a man in black. Awesome. Okay. I'm concerned about sending you out here all by yourself. What do you mean without medicine? You have the medicine. Offer help? Is that what we have to do? Who are you shooting? Oh, you're being attacked by guinea pigs. That's the threat. Vanny Van, Elise, go help. Oh no, we've been ambushed. Okay, okay. I didn't send you into danger. Oh god. Okay. Live! Live long enough for your friends to get there. You can do it. Okay, let's see. Oh, no immediate danger, but still, they're very scritchy. Very scritchy, those guinea pigs. What did you do? Okay, Rescue E joins. Hey, awesome. Okay. So what's with the oh, because this isn't a medical, that's why. I was like, why can't we tend? We still have tend without medicine. Don't you have medicine? You're not holding it? You don't have it? That's fine. Okay, Elise, why don't you go get it? And just so that, you know what? Just so that it counts us as having medicine. Oh, we can't do that yet. Okay. Elise, put it in here. We're having a hard medicine day. Okay, neither one of you should be dying. Behave. Rescue Bee joins, so Heaser has joined, but also let's look at our man in black first. Who do we have? Origin? Georgian? Georgian. Bartender, the spooky socks. Okay, very well. Let's look at our bio. Shop kid, bartender, traits, tough, incapable of none. Very nice. We have a passion for shooting with 12, a 4 in melee, 2 in construction, 4 in mining, a passion for cooking at 6. Very nice. 3 plants, 4 animals, 0 crafting, 0 artistic, some interest in medical with a 5. Always nice. Nice little backup. A burning passion for social with a 15. We needed that so bad. And a 4 for intellectual. Let's look at your health. Got an old gunshot on the right leg. Gets a little itchy every once in a while. So let's read your bio. Shop kid. Georgian's mother was often ill, and it fell on him to run the store, which was their only source of income. He learned a little about exotic artifacts, which he sold, and a lot about the art of the deal. And as a bartender, worked as a bartender in a seedy establishment. The job was 1 part drink mixing, 1 part diplomacy, and 1 part head bashing. Very well. And he, sir, is a reclusive child. They're 17. Psychopath, and incapable of social. They have a burning passion for melee construction and crafting, with a passion for mining and plants. Very snazzy. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to fix everybody. Ah, all we had to do is, yeah, okay, good enough. Glad things are being taken care of. Elise, you can undraft now. Sorry about that. Stop cleaning things, please. Bulk goods trader from Yubam region relationship. Who? A caravan from Yubam Union is approaching. They are a bulk goods trader. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Town Guard Briar, grand aunt of colonist Escapade. Okay, so Town Guard Blair is your great aunt, and Town Guard Penelope is your lover, apparently. So let's, I think Georgian's the only one home, though. They came to visit you, Escapade, and you're not here. Why? Okay, let's get everybody fixed and then head home. Oh, but it's going to take a lot longer because we don't have a mount for this guy. Let's look at our wildlife. Can we tame something? We'll ride an iguana home? I don't think that's how that works. I wonder what's in here. We'll just casually claim some stuff here, just in case there's anything we want to take home with us. And we should probably pack up and go soon. Escapade, were you able to fix yourself? You're still kind of bleeding, though. I'm not a huge fan of that. Do we have any, heal root around? I don't know if we have heal self on. I'll make sure that you do. There you go. You got self tend on. Should be good. Rescue Bee joins. One colonist idle. Georgian, what are you doing, dude? We'll turn everything on for you. And you're gonna chop some wood. Oh, actually, why don't you trade with bulk goods trader? And hopefully Escapade will come back in time, but maybe not. Let's see. Could buy ducks or components. I will indeed sell leathers though. No, we want the books, I think. Fairly certain we want the books. Fine, we'll keep the pants. We'll keep the pants. We'll get a gaggle of ducks. Wait. That's our money. That is more money than we have. Let's try that. There we go. We did it. Okay. So, don't worry. I know everybody younger than me is just rolling. Oh my god, the humor. It's fine. I don't know. We're fine with it. He, sir, we need to go. Escapade, did you get fixed at all? Okay, good. You're not bleeding out anymore. You have minor blood loss. Everyone's hungry. Why is everyone hungry? Guys, there's food right here. Feed yourself. Can you imagine starving and you're trying to pick the berries and you drop them all? That's kind of what we have going on here. Okay. Let's reform caravan and go home. 2 point whatever days, I'm fine with that. We'll look at that in a minute. Yes, we want all of these, including the berries. If everyone starts starving, we'll stop, let them pick some berries, but they should be able to pick some when they're walking, right? Right, pretty sure. We'll see if they can take some of this without it slowing them down too much. Movement speed is still like 30 tiles a day. Yeah, that's fine. We don't want our visibility to be too high. Yeah, we'll bring these things with us. Yep. I'm satisfied with that. Okay. Lise, what's happening with you? You're in a very bad mood. You're very hungry. You should probably eat something, honey. Oof. Okay, Georgian, what are we doing? You're repairing stuff. That's good, but I thought... Oh, yeah, we got ducks. Oh, probably because this plant cut isn't good at all. We are missing wood. Oh, no, they're leaving! They're leaving! Well, I guess you can't upset them if you just weren't there, right? I guess, in a way. Awkward. Where were you, Escapade? We were saving Vanny Van's son. Jeez, okay? Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, how happy is Vanny Van? Vanny Van, you have... Oh, we won't... It needs? No. No. We'll see later. We'll see later. When you land. Okay, so, architect, we're gonna deconstruct this. We'll put the fence on the inside. I know. Virgin, you got stuff to do? Yeah, but we're paused, so... Ugh, castlery. Scary. Scarawary. That's what we'll call it. Caravan ambushed! Okay. Is there just one? Ooh, a cute little river story. Ooh, okay. Do you think we just crossed the river or we're riding along it? Yeah, we'll say riding along it. Also, who's not mounted? Heaser? Heaser's gotta walk. Poor Heaser. Okay, Vanny Van, let's look at your needs really quick. Badly malnourished, slept on ground. Rescued Heaser, plus 18. Yeah. Rescued, 18. Aha. Recreation deprived, intense pain. Sweaty, slept outside. Everybody's having a bad day. Okay, let's go this way. Go fight Weeg. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Elise, out front. Smoke Leaf Giants, welcome on and Rocket. That's what's being added. That's not a person. I need that. I need that. Thank you, Vanny Van, for the Smoke Leaf Giants. However, they went back home. If you're okay with that. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Can I set one here? Yes. Okay, now we know for next time. I apologize. I don't know if this one worked. Here, let's see. I will copy what you did, and I will try this. Smoke Leaf Giants? Show me. Oh, are they... Is it broken now? Okay, hold on. Did we break it? I think we're fine. Maybe we're not fine. We're good, right? Right. Let's go back and check this side. Oh, okay. It's there. It just didn't want to jump. So apparently we can't send ourselves stuff when we're out. You can probably still how do I put it, interact with your pawn. But yeah, can't send things. So Elise, can we help you somehow? Bleeding out 9 hours. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay, escapade. Let's furniture, sleeping spot right here. Spot. Undraft everybody, so everybody has a little health nap here. Who needs it? Watching the sunset. Escapade. I'm sorry. As doctoring, you have to prioritize the person bleeding out. I'm sure it's a nice sunset, but we do have to focus. Bleeding out in 9 hours. We're trying our best here. Also, we're gonna try to get some berries, get some food or something. Let's see. We good enough to walk again? Ooh, somebody feed her. Escapade, what's up with you? Feeling depressed, mood, food, sleep. I do understand. Vanny Van, if you harvest it, will you eat it? Yes. Hey, that's great. That's half of a food bar. I can handle that. Escapade! Escapade, no! You're supposed to be helping her. Reached our breaking point. Okay. Slept in the heat, slept in... Okay. Are you gonna finish them? Escapade, no. Put it down. Don't! Vanny Van, you're probably gonna have to get involved here. The camel? The camel? Hey. I didn't mean involved that way. I did not mean involved that... Stop. Making this worse. Okay. Can you help Heaser at the very least? Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Oh my goodness. Okay. Guess what? You're now a doctor. Have fun with that, with your one doctoring. Yeah. Okay. Start with your son then, I suppose. Lentil. So next we're going... What? You're okay. Start with her. I did not grab her heart. Okay, Vanny Van, you're now a doctor. Escapade used a fine meal one time. Your mood is better. You are very sleepy though. Very sleepy. Your mood is not good. And that camel is not Luckily, you're not finishing things off. Oh, you might be. Okay. Okay. Vanny Van, is everyone stable? Oh, actually, they both are. They're not bleeding out at all. Okay. Are we gonna have to arrest you? How are we gonna... Yeah, indeed. Can you, like, smoke a joint or something? Can you chill a little bit? Escapade. Okay. We all have different stress thresholds, by the way. What did that camel do to you? You seem to be bludgeoning it. Which of all the things you could be doing, I'm really glad you're not using your pistol. So I will commend you for that. Are you done? Oh my god. Every time it tries to walk away. Okay, there we go. Have a beer or two. 16 conditions need tending. What the heck? You knocked the urns out of it. You were stoned on smoke leaf. Your alcohol tolerance. You were still... Now you're beating up Vanny Van. What do we do? We just wait until you're done? That's a warning. That's a warning. Keep your pawns happy. They're not very fun when they're not happy. Just a little... There we go. Keep him busy, Vanny Van. No! No, okay. There we go. There goes our other camel. Is this camel dead? No, okay. Rector role unfulfilled. Will you guys be happier if we make a rector? That's a proper thing to do, Vanny Van. Running was the right choice. I think. Oh my goodness. Stop. Georgian, how are you doing? How are you doing over here with the ducks? Are the ducks doing well? Can we build a new... So, I really like spike traps. I've made some colonies with an excessive amount of spike traps. I don't necessarily recommend it. However, we're going to do something potentially similar to that. Sometimes it ends up taking a ton of resources, and by sometimes I mean every time. But it's fun, and we will set them in an area so they can't walk over things excessively. Okay, let's jump back to escapades. Berserk Anger Rage. Vanny Van, you can't sleep. Okay. You should probably... Nope, because if I have you drafted, you will shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, good, good. By the way, Escapade, how's your mood doing? You're really good. You won't sleep yet, though. And you're very berserk, so that probably has something to do with it. You seem to be faster, so as long as you stay... There. Escapade's taking a nap. Everything is good in the world. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's... Can you eat agave? I think you can. Yes. Okay. Kibbles! Amazing. Your inventory. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need... There's very little food here, but there's a little bit. Actually, we're gonna go work. You're no longer a doctor. Now you plant cut. Oh no, wait, that's Escapade. Escapade, you're always a doctor. Sorry. Yes. Now you plant cut. Vanny Van's just really excited we let them near the medicine. Okay, which for an event should happen next? We have 1 for a traveler, 2 for a man in black, or 3 for a trader ship. Those are your options. Sorry, Vanny, I gotta do this. Harvest botched. Oh, that's not good. There, we should have a little bit of food on the map now. Ooh, another man in black. We'll take it. Okay, so, Vanny Van, can we feed? Oh, now we're not assigned to doctoring. Jeez. Okay. Ah, now we can feed. Heck yeah. Hey, Tollpanzer, welcome on in. Ah, good luck. Indeed. Whew, missed ya. Okay, 3 men in black. You've been fed? Elise, have you been fed? No. Vanny Van, I know there's more food on this map. Beat her. Thank you. Have you been fed? Yes. Has Escapade been fed? You could feed Escapade. Hold on. How injured are you? You can walk, right? Hope so. You dislike it. I'm sorry. Are you gonna go berserk again if we make you eat it? Please don't. Please be nice. I'm sorry it tastes bad. Okay. Okay, I think we're kind of put together. I don't know. Elise and Heezer both need way more food. But I think we're just prolonging the inevitable at this point. I don't know. Ooh, we got some nutrient paste meals in Escapade's inventory. Let's go gear, and then we're just gonna drop those on the ground so that you can eat some. And let's see. I think if we just do that right there, it will automatically count it as being in there. Maybe not. Feed Elise, thank you. Okay, so food is taken care of. Elise, recreation, very bad. Mood, very bad. Very depressed. Very depressed. Ooh, nice. Backpack, nutrient paste meal, tent. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So if you want to put it directly into your inventory rather than being on the portal, that's how you do it. Because otherwise it will send it home. And the recreation is really bad. Is there anything that we can put for wood? They don't have any wood. There's no wood. No recreation. Okay, the best thing that we can do is leave. Oh, relationship. Hold on. Socks, what did you do? Sensing trouble, a mysterious man in black has arrived. Will he be able to set things right in these parts? Franny has a relationship with a colonist. He is Elise's husband. Okay, very good. Let us reform caravan and head back this way. Ooh, we got a novel. Let's see. Hold on. Because I want to make sure that we didn't lose that. Cancel. One novel materialized inside Escapade's inventory. Recreation with the books. Ooh, smart. Smart. Look at that. Can we have you... the depressed engineer. Normal. In this mediocre novel, the poet Damp explores a story about her memories of a lost friend. It is appealing to a certain type of reader, but lacks any deep emotion. Recreation gain multiplier at 160. Okay, so, we can have you share? No. Well, I guess it's... poor Elise isn't doing so well. Neither of them. Okay, let's see. We'll share. We'll share. This time. We'll make sure that you get it back, though. Okay, clear prioritized work. She drops it. Okay, he's there. Come read. Read the book. Okay. There we go. And Escapade, take your book back. Of course, Elise is having insane ramblings. That's what we get for making her read. She's not into reading. Now it's... Yeah, okay. She's not very happy about that. We were ready to leave. We're gonna run out of food. We're gonna have to fight a rat or two. Let's see. Quest hopeless vagabonds. Manuel and another desperate refugee are approaching. They say they escaped from a slave caravan. Emmanuel begs you for permission to stay at the cursed colony in TCC for 17 days so they can rest and recoup. In return, they offer to work or fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there's no... Yeah, sure. Free help? I'm okay with that. Sometimes they turn on us and they try to ruin our stuff, but that's okay. Why not? Seeing as they can do work. Now we have 4 people back home that we're going to have to go check on once we make sure that everything here is as lined up as it can be. Which isn't very lined up, to be honest, but that's okay. We'll just make sure that everybody can harvest if they can. At least we really need you to snap out of it if at all possible. And we have a party. Manuel is throwing a party. Okay, very well. Let's jump to this location. Let's meet Franny, who is Elise's husband. So, Pyromaniac. We got a firebug in the colony, Socks. Lucky. Pyromaniac Night Owl. Okay. Incapable of cooking and firefighting. Good fun. Yeah, and yay. Have my favorite. Such a good time. it'll make for some fun moments. We have a burning passion for shooting with a 9 and a burning passion for social with a 9. We also have some artistic, some animal, and some melee mixed in there too, but not the best, not the worst. Sorry, sucks 1 second. Pyromaniac from an early age, Franny had an unhealthy fascination with fire. He would set refuse heaps ablaze and become so entranced by the flames, he would absent-mindedly burn himself. One day, while playing with matches, he carelessly burned down his home. And as a counselor, do you counsel people that want to burn down their homes too? That's a terrifying trauma. When Franny was a young adult, caused him to develop a serious eating disorder. Was it burning down your house? With counseling, he learned to have a healthier relationship with food and decided to put his new skills to helping others overcome their emotional problems. Social +9. Cooking disabled. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. Health. No health conditions. How old are you, Franny? 39. 39. These 30 and still crazy rambling. Fair enough. Okay, so the 2 colonists that are the 2 visitors. We have visitors. Abrasive and volatile. Oh, good fun, but good for intellectual. So let's start them researching. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap into your ears. I didn't mean to snap in your ears. Like I meant to do something for emphasis, but I didn't mean to hurt you that way. So, okay. Abrasive, volatile, story writer, inventor. We're not going to read their stories unless they join the colony. When they join the colony, then they can get a backstory as far as that goes, because they're strangers. Oh, we have a peg leg and a bad back. Yeah, okay. You get research. You're set to research anyways. 64. Duco is 43, who's kind and greedy, who is a coma child and a hunter. They have a burning passion for shooting animals, social and intellectual. Well, the social and intellectual and their burning passions are just passions. And we have an old gunshot, which is itchy. So let's get everybody to So first things first, let's build a small shelf of wood, except they keep saying we have no wood. I don't know if I believe that or not. Go this way. All the wood. We're gonna go work. Plant cut. And see what they do with it. Do we have enough beds for them? No. Of course we don't. That's fine. So, Man in Black relationship. Franny's husband and refugees arrive. Let's go back over here. We're waiting for Franny. Not Franny. We're waiting for Elise to snap out of it. And then as soon as she's out of it, we're going to leave here. Disturbing vision. Georgian has a strange dream. In it, he saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Georgian feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to him. Okay. Okay, we have 2.1 days until enemies arrive. Elise, hurry it up. What are we shooting at? Oh, the rats. I gotcha. Okay. Caravan ambushed by manhunters. Great. Has been ambushed by Scaria-infected manhunting raccoons. Problem. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Okay. Those are clearly the raccoons already. I feel like you need to run, Escapade. Oh no. Vanny Van needs to run. Okay, let's see if we can kite them in a circle while Escapade shoots at them. I'm not saying you're bait, I'm saying it's teamwork. Yeah! Great job! Is that the only one? Area is now safe. You can reform the caravan in the overworld. Okay, no, we're not going to touch those. Those are Scaria raccoons. You've heard of scary raccoons? Well, those are Scaria raccoons. Not good. Okay, so we have all that. Elise, please, please. I'm heartbroken. Why didn't you eat them? They could have eaten them. Where's in there? Is that pup? Elise, please. I know. Even up here, they're like, by the way, do you need to know how to reform a caravan? I know how to reform a caravan. She's just not willing at the moment. I think we could drag her, but if I remember correctly, it's like, it's not going to be better once we're out there. Heaser, you need some food, dude. I know you don't like it, but... Elise! Elise, you're back with us! Go get some food, get some sleep. Amazing. Okay, okay, back to the main world. Let's get out of here. Out we go. Reform caravan. Over here, 1.6 days. Amazing. We left that colony empty, and now it has 4 people in it. That's wild. Dead raccoon. Do we need a dead raccoon? Do we need a steel knife? Yes, because we can't make anything right now. We need the book. The book is coming. I would like to bring all of this. I don't know if we can or not. For funsies. Wait, wait. Does this mean it's going or it's coming? Yeah, this means it's coming because it's adding weight on it. Okay, perfect. And the kibble. For the critters. Okay. So, what do we have? Yeah, we're fine with this. People and animals, everybody. Vanny Van, you're worth the most. By the way, if it was a competition, that's you win. And Escapade coming in second. And then our mare beating out both Heaser and Elise. Sorry, that horse is worth more than either one of you. Okay, going back here to this side. Let's see if they can actually cut some wood now. Our ducks are going to starve to death. I'm surprised I haven't already. Are they eating their own eggs? Sucks. And then we're going to have somebody who can construct. 1, 0. 1. Okay, well, Georgian's going to stay around, and so's Franny. So Georgian can plant cut 1. Franny will construct 1, we'll say. We're just going to hope everybody makes it home. Okay. Yeah. So far, so good. Okay, we're going to reinstall these in a row. Because there is a chance they're going to walk over there. Emmanuel. We're going to call him Emmanuel. I don't think... I think that maybe it's just a different spelling. Final straw is darkness. You didn't like the dark? Okay. We're going to make more beds, too. We have more colonists, and we're going to need... Oh, here we go. Which event should happen next? Lots of fun ones. We have 1 for Gutworms, 2 for Traveler, or 3 for Ambrosia Sprout. You can put 1, 2, or 3 into chat. And if you don't like your decision, you can change it again. We should probably get rid of the Panther right here, but I don't think any of these people have weapons, to be honest. Ooh, I just got to shiver. What time are we at? Okay, we're still good for a little bit. We're still good for a little bit. Sorry for the rough start today. Sucks. We will eventually get back into a familiar flow of things. We've been ambushed again. Okay. Yeah, like ideally we didn't get into a knife fight, because everybody loses in a knife fight. But we seem to be okay now. That's good. Did we need food before we leave? I feel like if we stop and get it, it's going to be a problem. Oh no, Vanny Van really needs food. Never mind. You really need some. We'll tell you to harvest that. At least we'll tell you to harvest this. Escapade, this one. And here's this one. Just don't get caught in the fire, please, if you don't mind. Good job, except Heaser botched their harvest. That's okay. Close enough. We're almost home. Reform caravan. Heading this way. Except items. We got anything else cool? More knives? Yeah, okay. Traveling supplies, berries. Yep. Caravan has been reformed. Disease gutworms. Georgian and Franny both have gutworms. Are two good, the ones we want to keep. Wonder if one of these guys can doctor. Manual kind of can. Let's see. Oh, good. Already tending. Awesome. They fly now. That's right. They can be scared and they can fly. That's amazing. Ah, so good. Okay, you guys doing okay? You still traveling there? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Okay, so now we're gonna need a... Let's drop some production. We're gonna put a stonecutter's table out here. We still don't have any wood, do we? Well, we're gonna tell them to make wood. We're all gonna be great at plant cutting here in no time. Heat stroke. We can fix that. 17. We can who has heat stroke? Which one? Which one? Initial heat stroke? Okay. Drafting you, you're gonna go stand in the cooler room. Anyone else have heat stroke? No? Okay, good. Franny, you need to go rest. Franny, please rest. When I have a freezer, sometimes we get therapeutic freezer time. When they start to overheat a little bit, well, guess who gets to go stand in the freezer? We'll call it good. So traveling, yes. Reforming caravan. Let's crank up that speed just a little bit. No, everybody else is doing okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Undraft. Knock yourself out. Okay, this cat bleeding out in 3 hours. I'm happy to see it. Oh, it means they might have already walked over the trap. Yeah. Yeah. Good news. Good news. Because I will put the ducks outside eventually. Smoked leaf binge. Duco happened because of poor mood. Final straw was ravenously hungry. Why are we ravenously hungry? There should be lots of things to eat. Okay, let's do this. Also going to make... We have a butcher spot, right? Inside, next to the beds. Ew. Ew. Are we okay with that? That's a little gross. Construction botched. Reinstall. So you see we can't put it right there. But I want to. Because of where that one is. That's fine. Let's see. They're so close to home. 1, 2, 3. Three more squares. 0 days of food. Detected a logging work site. Very nice. But if we were camping, we could pick up food. I really like, I've played with a mod where you can have multiple colonies, which is a lot of fun, and also where you can make your own roads, which is snazzy. Okay, so we have some ducks. Okay, now. There we go, that's better. Ah! You're back home! You made it back. Okay, we clearly need a new, new pen. That's not going to work for very long. Okay, yeah. Who's good at construction? Elise is good at construction, and so is he, sir. Good job. Get to work. we're gonna have a little bit of juggling here. Because they have to build it, and then I want them to move it all, so... It's gonna be a little silly for a bit. Let's see, B. B's are hotkey. Clicking B. Clicking B. Because I initially wanted to put my my fence on the outside. Doesn't seem to be working. We're gonna put it on the inside. But this is a small area for a lot of people, Rocket. Yeah, I know. We're gonna work on that. But first we have to get a spot for animals so they will be somewhat safe. Ooh, hold on. Who is supposed to be our cook? Oh, it's actually Georgian. Vanny Van, you're good at cooking, but Georgian might be better. Let's see. You know, if it's no big deal to just tidy up the panther blood there before we go to bed, I'd appreciate that. Hungry pen animals. I know, guys. I know. We're gonna have to just like cut down the door, I think. Escapades in a daze. Why? Starving. Okay. Y'all are hungry. Let's. Oh no, we told them to get hunted. Work. Who is a good hunter? Franny? Franny, you wanna hunt? So I got a better constructor now. Dooku is plant cutting. Call it good. Ooh. Why, thank you. And chocolates. And a raid, of course. Nobody has any weapons. That better be only one person. Better be only one person. Is that all of you? Yes, okay. Franny! For freak's sakes, come on. Jeez. Though if he follows us, this is going to be quite the little trap. Are you an impid though? Hold on. Hold on. No, you're a pigskin. Okay. Yeah. We did it. Perfect. Okay. Undraft. Acceptable. We'll take it. We'll take it. Thank you for the snacks. Let's keep working on our fence. Okay. These down. Oh geez, it only lets us do one at a time because of how I have it placed. Womp womp womp. These ones aren't bad. Hey, we can build this one right away. They were in the right spot. Smoke leaf binge, Elise. That's okay, Elise. Whatever you need to do. Let's slowly build more beds. So not everybody. I don't know if they can get in there or not, but we'll try. Okay, moving you a little bit. Disease, muscle parasites, Elise and Heaser got hit, and Dromedary hit one trap. Are they okay? I feel like they might not be okay. Oh no, we're good. No immediate danger, but still, that's more injured than I would like to see. And then we will have... Oh, Escapade. You're still having a tantrum. I got you. That's fair. That's fair. Valid. Don't blame me one bit. Okay, we're actually gonna have to move this Steeler in somewhere just so I can get her out of the way. Can't be Capybara, self-tamed. Go this way. Price heart. That's right. Your heart is a little sketchy. 2,000 coins. Is that too much? Do you guys need adjustments? Should be hard, but not like I don't want to make it suffer too much. A little bit's fun. A little bit's fun. Okay, construction botched. We're nearly there. Once I have this fence in, we can kind of relax a little bit more because I'm just worried about losing all of our animals, right? Stressful. Using our BB. Oh, that's down too far. I'll just cancel. Oh, so close. One more. Well, we're gonna put a couple more traps down in that corner, and then we'll make an area so that they won't walk on them. Duck is being hunted by cobra. Oh no. Which duck? Duck, no. Duck 2. That's not going to help anybody's mood, I bet. Okay, let's see. No rector slept on ground, disturbed sleep. That's okay. We're going to fix that. We're going to get everybody rooms very shortly. Opinion of my husband, Franny. Vanny Van, that's not very high. That's not very high. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Never mind. That's Elise. Sorry, I'm giving the wrong person crap. I apologize. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's build some more fence through here. And we'll put, these down here. Kind of want them to focus construction if they can. Scooch these over. Ooh, that's looking. I like it. And then we can put a gate like right there. We'll put another gate over here and another gate right there. Yeah, close enough. Put a fence here and marker here. Delete all that because we don't need this anymore. Why do we have this? Because we didn't have a big fence in the first place. Take that out in this. And we can deconstruct the ancient generator. Ah! It should be closed now. Let's see. It is. It is. Okay. Animals. Yes, and they're collecting them. Good. I'm so happy to see it. I'm so happy to hear it. Okay. Wooden stonecutter's table. Yes, we want this. Who has crafting skills? Let's look. We'll put them on slow, so we have something going on. Okay. Crafting 1, 0, 8. Elise. It's probably you. Oh, Emmanuel. You're feeling depressed. You have a peg leg and major food poisoning. That's no reason to feel down. Ugh. Toxic positivity. My goodness. Okay, let's go this way. Cannot walk. Fair enough. At least it is going to be you. Okay, so I'm gonna make a special. Make any stone blocks. Okay. Do forever. However, details allow crafting skill. We're gonna go at 6. So hopefully it's only at least. I can't move this window off, but I can kind of see where the radius is. Right here. I'm going to set the radius to there, so that they don't walk too far away, and they should just kind of work on it all the time. It should pull from right here, but we'll see. And we can also give them a dumping stockpile right here, and hopefully other people will bring them rocks. And keep an eye on her mood, because she needs to go to sleep soon, but I need some rocks. Yeah, and in general, I love just dropping things. Drop on floor. Somebody else can bring it to the stockpile room. That's fine. There we go. Release. Clear prioritized work. Somebody was with starvation. How? Why? You don't like the meat snacks? Some alpacas too. Inspired trade, Franny. Fair enough. You calling us beds? I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. We got rocks yet? Yeah. Okay. So we got some granite blocks. Granite's kind of tough. That's okay. That's good. Makes for good walls. Some granite blocks here. I don't really know what we're doing other than very quickly trying to put down a whole bunch of rooms. We'll scooch that all over in a little bit. Oh, a lot of them are working on it. I'm happy to see it. To haul some things. We'll go a little bit slower here. Transport pod crash. Did we already miss it? Yeah. So talking about speed, who was it and why? Social? Acquaintance of Franny. Okay. Who did we lose? Double cataracts and a bad back. So you know she was skilled in artistic, of course. Volatile, superimmune, body modder, capable of mining. Sorry, we missed you, darling. Okay. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna need some food too, hey? Fancy that. Fancy that. Let's expand that. We're also gonna plant some corn. Let's see. Quite a large section of corn. Okay, critical alert, major break risk. Who is it? It's Duco. Why? Greedy for impressive bedroom. Ah, erratic apparel, disturbed sleep. They're all getting disturbed sleep. We need rooms. We need rooms for people. Vanny Van, how have you been doing? And what are you wearing? What are you looking at? You got a plasteel flak helmet, a synthread button-down shirt, a flak vest, and synthread pants. Escapade is rocking the cowboy hat, synthread button-down shirt, patch leather heavy bandolier, and some flak pants. What are you doing sleeping outside? We have enough beds, don't we? We do not. I apologize. That's concerning. Okay. Well, look at that. We're going to make some more. Yeah. Okay, granted, we're going to reinstall this over here. Relationship. Let's see. There are people who have a relationship with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Villager Wally, brother of Man in Black, Georgian. Georgian, your brother's coming. Who's visiting though? Oh, Wally and Bishop. Let's see. Wally. Cannibal, trigger happy, chemical fascination. Bishop. Quick sleeper, staggeringly ugly, slow poke. Crafting and shooting. Fair enough. Appropriate. Okay, minor risk, break risk ×2. I know, we're having sad times here. We need some more recreation. And, let's see. Oh, apparently I can't move that. Put this over here then. Animal disease plague. Dromedary 2 now has the plague. Great. And in ancient danger. How fun. Vanny Van draws near the ancient wall. A sense of foreboding overcomes him. He isn't sure why, but he feels like this dusty structure may contain great danger. Scary. Okay, so what are we currently lacking? What do we still need? Serious pain, awful barracks, disturbed sleep. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it very quickly. Trying here. I know they're horrible beds, but they're gonna have to cope. For now. Those aren't even or anything. No, I know. Isn't it fun? Okay. Let's try. Build. Let's see. Let's give Vanny Van and Escapade their own rooms as quickly as possible. Work Frenzy Escapade will work faster for the next 8 days. Steel urn. I'm curious if we're gonna get cool things if we deconstruct them. Let's jump. Ooh, we got leather. There's so much wood out here just deteriorating. Work fancy. Tattered apparel. I know, we're getting there. Duco, are you not wearing clothes? I'm not saying you have to. I'm just curious. Do you need any? Are you good? This is a very weird layout. Rocket. Yep, I'm aware. I don't think they're gonna like that design. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nothing wrong with this design. Good design. It's a fine design. I'm suspicious. I don't trust what you're doing here. Oh, no, it's fine. It's good. A-OK. Out there? Out here. Out here. Out here. Yes. Beautiful. Makes perfect sense. We'll actually make a proper base somewhere. Some point. You can't be traveling up there all by yourself. You're going to get eaten. They're going to eat you. The panthers. There's many of them. Speaking of which, we need to make sure that we are still eating food on a regular basis, because otherwise it will get bad. Because we need food and we don't have enough here currently. Barracks, reinstall. We'll put one right here. Tantrum. Elise, are you surprised? Final straw was hungry. We have food. We have food here, folks. You just got to eat it. Georgian, are we telling you to cook too? Here, you cook. Corpse Obsession Duco. Ooh, great. And an ancient mech. How fun. What time are we at? It's sort of. Incendiary weapon cells look unstable and will likely detonate after you do some damage. Then don't damage it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Build a copy. Does that include its... No, it doesn't. Blue forever. Quest available. Hospitality for an ally. Let's see. Prime Secretary of Ubum Union is requesting a favor. His friend, Sergio Leonard, is interested in learning about other cultures and wants you to host him at Cursed Colony TCC for 19 days. Leonard will not do any work. We can accept this quest for Veril. Veril is a jealous, tortured artist who's a gourmand. They're from Animal Herd. They do have an 8 in construction, which is pretty nice. That's pretty slick. Do you want to do... How do you feel? Hospitality for ally. Up, down. We would be taking on somebody for free, and honestly, we have a lot of mouths to feed to begin with. But if you give me an overwhelmingly positive sign of positivity, I don't know. Redundant statement is redundant. Then we'll take action on that. Okay. Who's trying to convert Vanny Van? Where? Escapade put on a wooden war mask. Good. Yeah, we need to figure out our ideology too. Yeah. That's not the right one. This one. Loyaltism. That's right. I failed to put that in our summary, but I should have. Escapade, do you wanna maybe put the body back? Nah. No, that's fine. Why would we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yeah, we'll have to add another 1 or 2 down here. That's fine. Even tinier rooms. Oh, they're not gonna like those ones. Nope. Okay. Okay, Franny's going in there. Georgian, where are you going? You're going in here? Cool. You can stay there. Duco, you can go over here. Medical treatment needed by Heeser. Why? Muscle parasites. Yummy! Good fun. Now, I think we have power in here, right? Yeah. I don't know if I want to wire this one fully. I don't think I do. 15 steel for a wall lamp. Love it. Okay, let's see. That's not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. And I want to put it over each of their heads. One in the kitchen, right over the stove. There, we'll see if they actually build it. Would be pretty cool if they did. Our ducks are flying around. Insulting spree, Georgian, that's fine. We're gonna put a steel table just outside. I don't know. Not entirely certain why. Furniture. I think stools are cheaper. 45 wood, 45 wood. No? No. Okay. Dining chair it is. Okay. Our beds are looking better. Better now. Are we feeling any better about our beds? I feel like no. Serious pain, ate raw food, slept in the heat. Okay, well we can do some things about the oh. Why is that one 41? Ah, because of this. Okay, so we're gonna hold that open and then stop trying to cook our colonists. Funny that. Okay. Eject fuel. Let's do that. There we go. Franny's. There we go. Maybe it'll cool off. Stop cooking our colonists, please and thank you. It's still 32 degrees Celsius outside, which is very warm. Very, very, very warm. However, we have enough wood. Everybody should be able to get a cooler in their room. It might be hard to maintain, but we should be able to swing it. Which foreigner event should happen next? We have a neutral event, a good event, or, surprise, surprise, another neutral event. Let's see. Let's go this way. Two for neutral. Ah. Feeling friendly, I see. And I feel like we should just throw a couple of campfires out here. For lighting reasons. What about all the wood? Yeah, no, that's the point, because we have a whole bunch of wood that we need to burn through? Yeah, that one. Work. I really like it when everyone has decent construction. Just creep this a little bit higher. Net cut is nice. We're gonna go orders, chop wood. And then in here, we're gonna set in here to auto cut. Yeah. Franny, you're having a very bad time. Is it the food thing? Yeah, it's the food thing. Okay. Are they eating it raw? I certainly hope they're not eating it raw. Come on, come on, folks. Come on. That's not how we're gonna handle this. Okay. We'll move this bed down into here. You're still gonna have some slept in the heat, I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. What's the disturbed sleep and how many times? Oh, it's only 3. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Turn the hold open off on that. Should be able to sleep peacefully now, right? Eat without a table. Escapade is in a daze because of malnourished. We're working on the food thing. We are. We are. I suppose if we're cutting that much, though, we're probably not working on the food. Okay. Let's cancel some. Berserk, Emmanuel, guess what? It's probably food related. We'll tell them to go harvest all the berries then. Da, 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 nutrient paste meal. You're keeping us alive. You're keeping us alive. And chocolates. What do you mean mood management? Wild. Wild things. Okay. Okay, Socks, we're gonna give you a little vote seed to see. I'm gonna have to take a very quick break here in a couple of minutes, and by that I mean a few seconds. We're windowed out for a minute, so you are currently not getting coins, but you will for a second. Let's see. Nope, I need to ask only one question, not two. Am I going to go session length? Or, because I'm essentially wondering, do you want our regular Thursday things to be 3 hours or 2? And same as this evening. I will get to start earlier as I get faster. Coming home and kind of getting settled on that side of things. So let's see. Session preference, 2 hours. Well, we'll start with 3. 3 hours. 2 hours. Flexible. Okay. There. That gives you some options to exercise your opinion if you were so interested. And if you aren't interested, then don't exercise it then. Give it a little break. Berserk nutrient paste meals. Thank you very much. A colonist needs rescue. Was it a panther? Hold on. Will attack anyone he sees. Oh, who did you fight? Did you fight that chinchilla? Yeah. Yep. Okay. You learned your lesson. Escapade's having a big grumpy time. Georgian, you help? There you go. Much better. Okay. Let's break that down. We just like shove it in their room. Does it help? You didn't fix him? Dude, you can't just like throw him in the bed. That's good. And then like wander off. Though that is really good medicine we're using right now. Stop. Quest available, the deserter. Labinia Keke is an infantry medic, is calling from nearby. She's deserted the army of the Broken Empire and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. 1 second. She wishes to join you at the Cursed Colony TCC. Labinia knows the location of key outposts containing everything needed to develop psychic powers, a Psylink neuroformer, and a Psylink neuroformer. Beware, if you accept Labinia, you will become an enemy of the Broken Empire. The pursuing loyalty squad will attack immediately and is composed of 1 champion. Only accept if you wish to fight against the Broken Empire and develop your Psycasters on your own. You will have 1 year to attack the outpost before it is moved. And we don't know anything about Labinia. We let her go? Yeah? I don't know. We have a lot of colonists. We have a lot of colonists already leading into it. Okay. Let's go this way. Over here we will put our game back up. Okay, Georgian. Okay. So, slowly trying to... We have a granite urn. We have a steel urn. It's an alarm. Okay, Sax, I am going to leave this on. Do we have enough things queued? We need some floors, don't we? You want to burn it all down? Huh? We like fire? Fire fun. Fire real fun. Can we get rid of some of the torches? We did tell this to spit everything out, didn't we? We opened the door though, so it shouldn't get nearly as hot in there. We should be able to run it now. Assuming they can build those. I'm not sure if we can. Okay. Let's see. Sorry for the capybaras. I apologize. That's really nasty. We probably don't want to eat that anymore. And just so we have food nearby, let's see. Oh, that's not it. That's deconstruct. Jeez, it's green. Wrong green though. Wrong green. Here, and let's give that some rice because it's close and we won't need to walk back and forth a whole bunch and go from there. Okay, Sucks, I'm going to close up my camera for a second and mute out, and I will leave you with a couple of minutes of Zen. For the colony, I should have moved my camera up. This isn't where we should be because we're over a whole bunch of information. I apologize for that. When we come back, we will put it in the right place. And by that, I mean, let's do it right now. Boop, up there. Very good. And we will see you on the other side. And here's your game back. Don't break anything. I will see you in a couple of minutes. There we go, sucks. We are back. Now we get our camera back on. We got our game back up. Let's view those results if there are any. There aren't any, which means, okay, cool. We'll go for a normal 3 hours because why would we change it? I suppose. We'll kick back and keep on going. So, we just got a new quest called Guarding Rose. We're going to pause for a second while we read it. Agnes Celis, a dominess of the Broken Empire, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. She's imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now she wants you to keep the prisoner, Johann Rose Rieken, caged until the scandal blows over in 23 days. Rose is suffering from paralytic aphasia and must be kept in bed. But we could get a book, including quick study, which is pretty cool. But again, I don't think we're in a position to be taking on any more colonists because ours are in very bad shape, as it is. We need a larger dining room, and we need some other things. So what are we going to do for a dining room? Let's make a, we can make storage outside if we have to. It's going to make it really easy for them to steal our stuff, though. Slight sadness. How about a storage building, I guess? Again, very easy to steal our stuff. If that's going to be... What, look there. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let's make another really tiny room, then. Will somebody move that? We'll put Elise's bed in here. We'll make one of these storage, possibly. I don't know. Very chaotic. This is not how I usually make our bases. But we want to go tiny. We will eventually move up here near this because we have a steam geyser, which will take a thermal generator and a nice bit of rich soil, which is pretty dang cool. So, okay. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for neutral, 2 for bad, or 3 for bad. So neutral bad or another bad. The other bad. This one over here. This way. If we could maybe bring the food inside, make it a little cooler, that would be great. That would make us very happy. Vanny Van's room. Enter from the other side. Seems like a bright idea. I don't want to block that off though. So, if we were to make a refrigerator, probably right here, honestly, hey? Yeah. That. Install this. Over here, is this going to be a rec room? Rec room, dining room, storage room? I thought this was going to be storage. That is going to be storage. Okay. Do we have enough wood? Let us check. We have 75 wood. I feel like that is not many wood. That is not much wood. Oh, we have more out there. They just have to go pick it up. Okay. We'll need a little rector roll. Let's see. Ideology, ritual spot. I don't even know what they like or what they want. I like to see that filled... Oh, there goes my voice. That filled graves don't catch on fire. Not saying that I necessarily thought that they would, but it's just nice to see that they don't. It's nice to see that they don't. Too bad. Ooh, we need more weapons. We need... Actually, let's do that. Miscellaneous. Production. Crafting spot. Bills. Add bill. Make a short bow. Except it's too late because we already have a raid. Yay, good times. Okay. Okay. How many? It's 2. We have 2, Attacking. What you doing? Attacking. Okay. Is that everybody? It isn't. Where's Franny and Heezer? Franny? Okay, good. Come back here. Heezer? Come here. Thank you. Oh, they're here already. Elise, run away. This way. Keep running. Van, don't run towards. Okay, that works. Everybody else just going about their business. Franny, yeah, okay, good enough. Where's the other fella? Okay. Well, Georgian's running from them, so I assume it's in this direction somewhere. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's see. We can capture one. Duco, guess what? Your room is now for prisoners. Sorry. Escapade capture. Don't walk over all the traps. Okay, the empty traps, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what their bio is. Chemical fascination, optimist, body purist, psychically dull. No abilities that they can't do. Health, dead in 6 hours. Okay, well, yeah, okay. I thought you said we weren't going to take on any more I know. I did. I alluded to that. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Why? Who said that? I don't think I would. Okay, we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to go structure. No, yeah. No, furniture. That one. Shelf. Wooden shelf. Yes. Make a little storeroom here. After they take care of that. Steel, iron, granite, iron. Deconstruct that. But don't you want to use it for decoration? Nah, they don't. Not that fancy. Not yet. Days, Duco. Speaking of which, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so much. Let's look at our vaults. How not pretty is it in all the rooms? Oh, nothing too bad. These are very ugly. They really don't like those traps. Those traps make them very sad. We're gonna do anything about it? Maybe. Maybe we'll just make little bottlenecks. Little trap walks. Heat stroke. Who? Why are we putting no, why are we putting meat in there? No, that's not, we're not doing that. Okay, so after we get all of these put together, I need this last one to get deconstructed so we can link them appropriately. Yeah, see, Van, they're just going to have it walking all the way back and forth. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to put foods, priority, important. We're going to remove hay from that, and kibble from that, and pemmican from that, and hemogen packs from that, and chocolate from that, and baby food from that, and meals from that. So raw food goes in there. And raw food should not go in these other ones, unless we're going to make a refrigerator, but we're going to do that next to here, right? So that's going to be general storage. This will be a refrigerator of sorts. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to go. Cancel. Let's move you up here. Fine meals. Very nice. Well, thank you, Tolpanzer. We eating good tonight. The camels are. No, Escapade got to it. Ooh, a little outside snack. Let's slow down just a tiny bit and see how Vanny Van's social's doing. Vanny Van and Georgian exchanged ideas about the connection between philanthropism and death. What? Honey, okay. Georgian and Vanny Van joked about cooking with pumpkins. Well, that's a little lighter. And Emmanuel chatted about taming stink bugs with Vanny Van. Escapade and Georgian talked about training hawks, and Escapade said something about fighting demons to Emmanuel. That works. That works indeed. Hey, you're still happy with Penelope. That's good. That is good. How is Heaser doing? Father, oh, you are friends with Escapade, plus 60. Like you. Recruited me, rescued me, rescued me. Ah, yeah, that multiple rescues would do that. Okay, so looking at weapons and things. We have that. Did somebody make all the bows yet? No. Who's our crafter? Do we have a crafter? Crafting. Elise. Sleeping. We're missing 30 wood? No, we aren't. Oh, yes, we are. Uh-huh. I thought we weren't. There is no longer any wood sitting around. So we will tell them to go fetch more. This would be a good place to put a bunch of traps too, I think. Hide in room. Georgian ate raw food. Well, don't eat raw food. Seems kind of easy. Okay, yes. So now that these are all here, we're going to... What? I can shift these like that. We're going to go link settings. And then we're going to go storage. And then we're going to go remove all the food. Technically, hay and kibble and pemmican can go in there if they want to. Here. That should be a little bit better. Break more of these urns down. Maybe even some of the tables. I don't know. We'll see. Take a little look. Exotic good traders from Ubum. Whoa! Whoa, hold on. Yeah. How should the next raiders attack? Wait, then attack. 2. Avoid traps and turrets. 3. Immediate attack. 4. Emerge from water. 5. Psychic ritual siege. 6. Shambler assault. 7. Immediate attack friendly. 8. Siege. 9. Immediate attack breaching. 10. Sappers. 11. Immediate attack breaching smart. Emerge from water. Y'all are insane. I love it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Elise, please. I need those bows yesterday. Let's go. Please. Okay, and Georgian is our social guy, but he's not having a good time right now. So who's our next highest in social? Vanny Van's kind of high in social. Let's trade. If we wouldn't mind getting away from the water, that would be a good idea. Ooh, that was that fun boat. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, a bison set would be kind of nice, I think. We can't afford it. You can't afford it. Okay, agreed. We could sell things. Your books? No. Okay. Could sell a capybara. Why do we have a capybara? Let's sell our capybara. We don't need a capybara, do we? We'll take 2 components. Yeah, take that. Okay, accept. Elise, are you making a bow? Yes. Quickly. There we go. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna go put it down. Vanny Van has a weapon. Franny has a weapon. Elise is kind of carrying a weapon. Emmanuel does not have a weapon. We have Rage. We have a raid from Woga Co. Jump to location. Emerge from the water. Does this just mean the west side? Because that's not in the water. Oh, also, I forgot to turn on our... we have a scroll, don't we? There you go. If you so wanted. Mutter. Okay. No, Elise, put it back on. What is your... Yeah, you can shoot a little bit better than you could do melee. Equip it. Awesome. Okay. All hands on deck. I thought they were gonna straight out of the water. We'll see. Maybe. Snacks. Exotic good trader from Ubum Union. Okay, Mother. Let's see. We're waiting for you. Please don't hit any of her friends. We won't be very happy with that. Nice shot, Vanny Van. Very good. Whose pistol is that? Oh, bio-coded pistol, yeah. Oh, they wrecked him. Fair enough. There you go. Successfully defended. Equip Uranium knife. Sounds good to me. And we will undraft everybody else. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Vanny Van, can we prioritize refueling that? I thought we said no meat in here, or no food. I have to see. Same as this. We're going to slowly shrink the zone, make it a little tidier. Very slowly. We're going to deconstruct that one. Royal Tribute Collector. Should we sell our prisoner? Give me $signs if you wanna sell a prisoner. Chemical Fascination, Optimist, Body Purist, Psychically Dull, really nice animals, decent shooting. We are going to convert them. We'll start working on converting them. If you think we should sell them. Okay. Rector role unfulfilled. Yeah, we have to work on that. Okay, floors or... I do want to do more polls that way. It gives you some options. Do we want floors or do we want a religious area? Maybe this will make a nice little area. I don't think it will be fancy enough. Yeah, we can start it. We'll start it. Close enough. Steel table, marble table. I'm gonna break those down. You have an ad starting in 2 minutes and 50 some seconds. Colonist needs rescue. Which one? Ooh, how? No, they're fine now, right? Right. Let's move this. Now, a reminder, we still haven't set an area that they won't walk on our traps. That's it. They think they're very, very, very ugly. I don't want that to make them really sad. Maybe we have to plant flowers in between, so it's prettier. Oh, they're slowly working on the rights over here. That's good. Isn't Elise a psychopath? No, no, she's not. Okay, fair enough. Vanny Van, are you cooking on a regular basis? No, it's Georgian who needs to cook on a regular basis. Okay. Simple meal. We'll also add some fine meals in there too. Just drop on the floor. Like an itty bitty storage room. But we can uninstall it, and we're gonna uninstall that one too. Creation is gonna be rough for everybody. Why are you putting your chess table in the hospital? Yeah, you know, it's good. It's good for people's, keeps your brain sharp. Keeps your brain sharp. Let's see. Okay, we want this to be a refrigerator, right? Yes. I think we've decided on that. Not enough stored. We'll figure it out. P for uninstall. I usually like to do double walls all the way around to kind of insulate it a little bit better, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Barkeep is no longer inspired with frenzy. Okay, well, somebody's gonna have to bury this guy. Yeah? Yeah. They're flapping around. Okay, we can also add some lights Oh, actually, this one goes on the other side, but that's okay. Build a copy. I think we're missing a little bit of conduit on this side. Who's having Elise? What are you doing? Mental state tantrum at who and why? Okay. Okay. Probably didn't need that many lights, but we need somebody on like basic tasks. Paid battle. Paid battle. Attacking from Biaho Roar have been harassing his caravans in the area. Teresios asks that you send them a challenge message, attracting them and eliminating the threat yourself. 1 scavenger thrasher, 1 wild boar. That doesn't seem that bad. That doesn't seem that bad. Crisis of Belief Cotterish. Which is good. We want that. We want to convert them. Are we converting them to our type? I certainly hope so. Ooh. I should have looked. Granite wall. Let's do that. It says we don't have enough. I feel like we do somewhere. Maybe we just didn't allow it. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. Oh yeah, there we go. There's some steel. Compact machinery. Ooh, I like the mine vein. Panther hunting Franny. No, not good. Not good. At least, do you have a weapon on you? You have a bow. Ooh, Franny, what do you have? You have a gun. Oh, they did it! They did it just in time. Heck yeah. Whew. Gary, I've mentioned I'm worried about the Panthers a few times. Really certain. We're gonna go, we're gonna turn auto ream off. It's kind of just like a last defense sort of thing. Ooh, the food. Yes, please. Thank you. Keep the cooking. There we go. We have some light outside. We need a little a rec room or a dining room, I suppose. I feel like we need those over a hospital. Sorta. Everyone's mood. I wouldn't say we're doing well. We're doing better. We're doing better. Wearing favorite color. Ah, fantastic. In events, sweaty, awful bedroom. No rector. So as soon as we get them a rector, they're gonna feel a little bit better. Bleeds hungry. So we still have some being quite hungry. We're working on that. Wildlife. Yeah, if I remember correctly, turtle eggs is a good way to get food. I'm not 100% certain. Okay. And then power. I told them to deconstruct that. That's not what I wanted. No, my dude, please haul. Thank you. Go over here. Little bloody, little bloody. Refugees are leaving. Manuel thanks you for allowing him to stay. Of these 17 days, he's now moving on with his people. Says he won't forget what you've done. Did you take my weapons? I certainly hope not. Okay, 1 weapon, 2 weapon, 3 weapon. 4, 5. Okay, good. Heiser still needs something. Call it good. Heiser, what do you like? Melee. You get a knife. You get a knife. There. I'm okay with those. I'm okay with that. Rotate that. Install that there. Components 3. We need 3 components. Construction skill too low. Who has the highest construction skill? Elise. Missing 3 components. Okay, I guess we are just gonna have to. Guess we're mining some components then. Orders. Gonna mine over here. Yeah, I'll call it good. Yeah. Oh yeah, we also. Aha. We're gonna go here. Orders. Smooth. Smooth the whole thing. Yeah, or start to. I guess. Make it kind of pretty. Also give everybody some construction level in. Fine, do the floors too. Okay. Smells good. Smells like supper. Okay. Ironically, we don't need a cooler in there anymore. What about up here? I guess one of these can be a hospital, can't it? Let's go here. Say bookcase. Georgian, can you please pick up the books? Yeah, close enough. Ducklings? Ducklings. Precious. Okay, animals, wildlife. What do we have? Capybara. We'll fight big things if we have to. Scared. Okay, so we just found a little bit of yellow right here, right? Yes. Okay. Who's mining? Who can mine? Georgian or Heiser. Heiser's gonna do it. Come here, dude. So I'm gonna bring that inside. Highly recommend it. Maybe we already had the components all along. Die. Working on it. Oh, quite sure. A little bit more copy. I will work on learning the commands as well. If only we could have a resource of experience. Rocket, learn your things. I know. Working on it. Oh, there's a capybara. We need that chopped up. Heiser, you're gonna have a breakdown, dude. Okay. Go back to bed. I'm sorry. Please don't go berserk and kill anybody. I appreciate it. Okay. Nap time. I feel like at least stole your hat, Escapade. Oh yeah, you have a mask now. That's not so bad. Ah. There we go. Which event should happen next? We have a heat wave, a psychic drone, or farm animals wander in. What you feeling? You feeling like farm animals? You want a little psychic influence or a heat wave? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. It's okay if it's the other one. I like farm animals. Okay. We're working on lots of food. I know, but I need this. I need this built, Franny. You're not Franny. And these. Pretty please. Heiser, what are you doing? Sitting by the fire? Okay, so why don't you grab a meal? Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to send you to work. We're going to have to turn down his construction just because we have a big construction project going on. Here. We're going to go ideology and put a ritual spot in here. So, who do we want to be? I think Georgian. But I don't think Georgian is our... No. Franny's from the Masculine Creed, and Georgian is from the School of Archism, so we're going to have to convert them. Heezer, too. Heezer is from the school. Animal Herd, Cotterish is from, but is slowly switching over, so... I have a social, too. Some kind of social usually helps. Georgian would be nice. Elise isn't busy. Oh, Escapade, you have nice social. Does anyone not want to be our religious leader? Hello, Dark Prime. I can read. Hello, Dark Prime. We're happy to see you. Welcome on in. We're about to have some animals wander in, but if you want a last minute vote, 1, 2, or 3, Heatwave, a psychic drone, or farm animals wander in. By the way, it sucks if this is your first time around and you're lurking. You can play multiple ways. You can actually like join the game with a pawn, or you can just vote on things when we're hanging out, or just to save coins and either be a hero or a villain, depending on what the colony may or may not need. We have some cows. Let's take a look. Are they our cows? Yes, we have a cow and a bull. Nice. Nice. I like it. Look, Banny Pan, welcome on in. So, what is this? What is this purple one? Uranium ore? Okay. We're trying to get Heezer to get some, here we go. Nice. We're going to tell Elise to go pick up some of this. My tornadoes will show mercy tonight. I'm glad. So, we should have the prices adjusted to be a little bit better. And also we can't buy tech that is not unlocked yet, which, speaking of which, we probably should get on researching things. That's a storeroom. What do you mean? That's a perfect laboratory. There's more than enough space there. Clearly. It's, oh god. Do you want a little outpost, I guess? We need like one more room, don't we? I thought you were doing a rec room too. It's sort of. What if this is the research room? Let's see. Can someone remind me where the prices are? In the link. It's pinned. No. I think that one's broken. Is it? Twitch tool. That is the, that's the default prices. I have it wrong. Hold on a second. Let's go over here for a minute. Because I think I can change it in my settings what the link is. Because that's not the right one. Let's see. Settings. Store. Link. Okay. This one. Let's see if it saves. Yes. Should be. Should be now. Let's go over this way. We fix that much faster the second time around. I know. Let's try that again. Purchase list. Did I spell it right? I think so. Build the room world. That's it. And now it will work for you. Thank you for helping me figure it out, Socks. Yeah, it was a setting I didn't change. So the other one, that is the default price list. My price list has bad things. Should be more expensive. And being able to change your sex should be free as well, I do believe. But we will see. If there are any mistakes, you yell at me and I will attempt to fix them. Might take a couple of times, but Duck 3 has been stabbed to death. Excuse me? Because he stepped on the trap. Yeah, okay. So it's time for us to make our new zone. Actually, no, because they're penned in here. It's kind of not the safest for our animals, I suppose. Could have put the fence on this side and the traps on the other. Yeah, we probably should have. We probably should have done that. Yeah. I don't really want to move it now, but we're really going to regret that, aren't we? Maybe. Georgian, don't convert people to yours. We need to convert you. Oh. Louise, can you build this now? You can. What about these, though? Missing stone chunks. So we need... Everyone's gonna go on a hauling trip. Today, plant gut. Mining we still want. Elise can still construct. Franny can still hunt. And Georgian can still cook. If they so choose. We'll go here. We're gonna go chunks. Clear all other than chunks. Chunks, and then we're gonna go priority critical. Put all the chunks here. Ooh, we got boom rats. Dark Prime bought us some boom rats. A group of boom rats, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. Oh goodness. 1 boom rat. I like it. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for animal, 2 for foreigner, 3 for invasion, 1, 2, or 3. All your choices. Okay. Georgian, would you mind cleaning the kitchen? That'd be kind of helpful, I think. We have a war merchant coming. So, Elise, have you finished the walls yet? We'd like an animal. Some kind of animal pet. Georgian is our trader. We could breed panthers. Let's see, I'm not going to sell your boom rat. Would you like to name your boom rat? Also, by the way, you can name anything that you add to the colony, and lots of things you can't. No, I'll try. I'll try just about anything. Steel breaching axe. These are all things that we have, right? That we can sell. I think those weren't worth anything, and we want to keep those. We did make some bows, though. A whole $12. I think that's snazzy. Can I name my rat Boomy? You sure can. Boomy the rat. Done. Yours. Okay. Yeah, we'll sell those. Go juice. We're going to sell it just because. Herbal medicine, just in case. I do like the kitties, but we're not in a position to get any kitties. Okay. So we're going to go into animals. Boom rat. It's in health, right? No. Information. Training. Boomy. Okay. Or merchant from the pack. Nope, not that coffee cup. This coffee cup. Okay. So I desperately need a tiny bit of granite. Keezer, I see you moving it. Let's just move like 2 bricks, and then Elise can get him as soon as she wakes up. And by 2 bricks, I mean 3, clearly. And you're in a good mood, so. Royal Ascent. No, we don't have Archon stuff. Bull has started to roam away. What do you mean? You didn't put him in the pen? Come on. We're gonna need a new pen. I feel like we are. Put them on this side. Try and protect it a bit. Put big walls. I don't know. I don't think they can. No. We're gonna have to see what they can walk through. We got some rare thrombos. Elise, you again. Okay, eat your food, and then come up here. We're gonna make you work for a little bit. How much do we need for each wall? 5? Should be more than enough, I think. Clear prioritized work. Let's slow it down just a little bit. Right, is working on granite wall. Yeah. And then if I can, I'll put another one in because I like using kind of like a mall door system. Bit of a dead space in between. Now, I think it will try and match it to your name, though I'm not entirely certain. That is a setting that I have either seen. I'm not entirely certain whether I've talked with it or not. Okay, Elise, can you make some more of this? I know y'all are working on construction in here real hard. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, get those construction skills up. Just don't... We still need the food, though, guys. Guys, somebody, please. Ooh, we're eating good tonight. Rats. I was making another magic deck socks, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a zombie deck this time. No critters, and of course I ended up making a rat deck. So yeah, let's close it. They're zombie rats. Can't blame me. Okay, do you want to be the leader? Do you want to be the leader, Escapade? It's putting you on the spot, isn't it? We're good at that. Begin festival. Family begin. Role change. Means you can convert people. What else? Nada. Let's put some recreation in here for everybody. All at the same time, they're gonna fight over things. Yeah. Give them a little bit better mood. Okay. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Can we we're gonna slash roll for one of the two. Let's see. Roll a d6. It is 1 to 6 from left to right. Give me a Google roll. We got a 3. A 3 is Franny. Franny can't be our leader because, okay, but no, we need to go with the ones that are of our faith. So that's 1, 2, 3, I suppose, on that side. So let's roll a... I don't think there's no D3, but... Randomize 1 of 3. Random number between 1 and 3. There we go. Perfect. 2. 2. Well, that's Elise. Perfect. Okay. Clear prioritize work. We'll let them have a nap. And then when they get up in the morning, assuming that they're in a somewhat decent mood, we will go ahead and do stuff. You want hydration? Okay. Here. Water bottle. Working on it. Not the best hydration bottle, but hey, still gets the job done. Use beer. Would you like a beer? Escapade used a beer 1 time. Okay. What time are we at? We have another 45 minutes or so. Is this our refrigerator? Yes, it is. Look at that. Now we can put some storage in here. Table. I suppose any of these rooms can become a hospital in a short period of time, so. Vegetarian fine meals purchased by Dark Prime. Oh, thank you, Dark Prime. Heck yeah. Good food. Franny, were you being attacked by the panther? What was that about? Let's see, prioritize hauling them. We're automatically going to go, let's see, zone, stockpile zone in here. And just until we get our things warmed up, we're going to go get our foods. Hey, chocolate pack, kibble, human pack. Yeah. Priority important. Okay, we're ready for a rector roll. Gotta get up, Elise. You gotta get up and play some games. Your recreation is really low. Okay. Can we please get this installed? Geezer, I want you to do the shelf right away. Thank you. There. That's better. We're currently in a heat wave. Yay. We're gonna clear all foods and we will put that in there. Yes. Yes. Heat wave. Okay, who doesn't have a cooler in their room? It looks like everybody does. Temperatures? This one's a bit warm. Oh, it's also off, so that makes sense. Let's close that door. And then a lot of this should really be moved into storage. I think so. But we'll put a table here. I think they'll be able to walk around the chairs. I'm not certain. for now. We're making things really, really, really small because I need it small and manageable for now, and then we'll go build a big nasty thing over here. So we're up there. We're half into the mountain. We aren't doing mountain base this time. Technically not. Okay, Elise, let's go here. Begin roll change. It's you. Roll changer. Oh, Elise, create new roll. We need a rector, right? That's what they want. Rector. Okay. Let's all participate in a ritual. Perfect. Elise. Franny Vanny Van. Here, sir. Escapade. Who's Caver? What are you? Hold on. Georgian, can you talk to this guy? Leave roll change. Okay, Georgian, can you talk to this guy? You sell medicine, do you? And components. How fancy. Would you like my bison wool pants and a bow in exchange for a component and a medicine? I feel like a packaged survival meal would do us well too, but ooh, I got shivers. Okay, we're okay. Good. Elise is gonna do it. We're gonna make him happier. Not happy, but happier. Then what else do we need to do to kind of protect ourselves and set up a kind of... Oh, there we go. There's a raid. Huh. Good times. Okay, let's jump to location. Hitch, smoke, and cap. We got pistols. We got an auto pistol and an auto pistol bio-coded. Machine pistol and auto pistol. Ooh, nice. Okay, only one of them's bio-coded. We can steal their stuff. Yeah. Okay. Elise, are you almost done? No. No. Very bad timing. Georgian, do you wanna defend the temple area? We'll see. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes. By the way, it sucks. Okay. Maybe they'll hang out long enough that we'll have time to finish. We can hope. We can hope. We can hope. We can hope. Okay. Ah, my friend. Georgian, they're getting fairly close. Ah, they did it. Successful roll change. Perfect. Now we're gonna draft everybody in a celebratory the element of, what are we called again? Loyaltism. Now we're gonna go fight baddies. Yay. Sucks to war. Indeed, indeed. Let us go. Let's go. So shiny. I gotta sit back. Overexposed a little bit. It's bright. It's bright up here. Okay. Let's go back. We could wait for them to come to us, but we both know, or we all know I'm gonna get anxious about it. I might as well just go after them, because we'll starve them, keeping them drafted anyways. Oh, they shot Vanny Van already. Vanny Van where? I'm sorry. Left arm. Okay. Ooh, you shot them in the head. That was a great shot. But this is not... Oh. Elise got shot too, a couple of times. Elise, you have a bow, left leg, right leg. They're shooting you in the legs, hon. We gotta get closer, I think. God, Elise, go stand behind something. Jeez, don't just stand out in the open like that. Same with you, Escapade. Get behind something. This is a very bad shootout. This is a very bad shootout. Note to self: don't do this again. Georgian, fight this guy. Fight the one that's like right there. We could save smoke if we wanted to. Aesthetic, psychically sensitive, sober, mining, shooting, health, yeah, whole body psychic dependency, gunshot, revolver, a revolver gunshot. We're gonna let them go for now, and then if they're still around in a little bit, once everybody else is stabilized, then we'll keep them with us. But we currently already have one prisoner in that. Let's see. Machine pistol. Sir, do you want that? That's fine. Okay, let's look at everybody's injuries and see how bad we did. Herbal medicine, purchase 20 herbal medicine for 340 coins. I like it. You want to save him anyways? Okay, we'll save him anyways. Let's go get him. Capture. Oh, unwaveringly loyal, though. You can use him for blood packs, though. Yeah. A gift from Ubum Union. Advanced component. Ooh. Ooh. Heckin' cool. Herbal medicine from Vanny Van, and then go from there. Okay, Vanny Van, how you doing? You got heat stroke. Initial. That's fine. Escapade. Taking good care of you. That's good. Alcohol tolerance. Small. Okay, fair. Heaser, you need help with your muscle parasites. If at all possible. Sorry, Escapade, it's gonna be a later night. Elise isn't doing so great. Dead in 3 hours, actually. Haha. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Is it your artery? Already tending to Elise. Okay, let's make it quick. We have a transport pod crash at the same time, too. This is Panda. They are dead in 5 hours because they are very hurt. Space refugee. They are 51. Sober, abrasive, shooting and melee is really nice. Health, very, 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 very damaged. Okay. We can try. We can try. Who's gonna go help? This one? Rescue? I don't know if they can do anything medical, but we'll have them try. Oh, Franny, we're actually really close. You gonna do it? Please tell me you fixed Vanny Van first with Vanny Van's medicine. Yes, okay. Elise is stable. Heaser's stable. And Panda seems okay. We're gonna have to move them inside, though. Do we have a spare bed? We do. Let's do that. Get rid of this, and then we'll tell Georgian to go get them. We'll just... There's no need to capture everybody. What? Who's bleeding? Who's bleeding all over the place? Who stepped on a trap? Vanny Van. Vanny Van, are you bleeding on everything? I feel like you're bleeding on everything. Can you stop a little bit? Now you have to fist fight a panther? That's not going to work out well for you. Okay. If we can get you to... No, come this way. Run. Run! Heaser will try and stab it while you run away. You're dropped already. Heaser... Oh god, that panther's going to fuck everyone up. Don't worry, we will save your pawns if they die. Can you not shoot at your friends, please? Heaser, run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Escapade. Save Vanny Van. There you go. Don't worry about the panther. Georgian's got this. There we go. Okay. Whoo. Whoo. How many pieces are you in now? You're missing your toe again. There's... Okay, no toe. You were never meant to be whole. Sorry. The little ducks flapping around. Okay. Vanny Van's here. Escapade, you gotta do some. Okay, already tending. Perfect. Great news. Ooh, it's okay. I'm a gun user. I didn't need to go toe to toe. Yeah. No. It snuck up on you. The panther snuck up on you. Up and behind. Oh my goodness. Outdoors is 53. Holy heck. I'm really glad one of those coolers works so well inside. Speaking of which, let's add a couple extras. Because what the heck and heck. Also, we need to make it so that our camels can't go in our freezer, but they're going to anyways. Bionic toe. Research rocket. Research. I'm working on it. Can we make this a research area too? Now that we have one, is everyone happier? A little bit happier? Innocent prisoner died. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to do that. That makes everyone sad. Okay. Want Rector apparel. You want a broad cape. You broad wrap and a cape. Uh-oh. Okay. And it is... I feel like they're more sad now. I feel like that didn't help at all. Okay. Group of travelers from Pact of Combo. Oh, our prisoner did die. Did we not feed him? Socks, no one said to Warden. They were almost converted. Okay. You just slow down your speed a little bit. A little bit. Okay, we need everyone to clean. Then we're going to check our home area. Zone, expand home area. Clear home area. We don't need that to be a home area. We don't need those to be home areas. This can kind of be a home area. It's very covered in blood. We'll let them clean it. We'll let them clean it a little bit. Excuse me, sucks. Georgian, thank you. But I also need somebody to, cannot refuel, need wood. You mean we need to cut more? Are you serious? I'm very excited about that. Let's cut some more wood. The reason why we have to clean is look at how sad this makes everybody. Oh my goodness. It's really bad. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Cannot haul. No empty spots? Oh, we have a lot of leather. We should be making stuff. Yes, yes. We dig this out. Yeah, why don't we? All building a little construction. How are we doing with food, though? I feel like food's always a little bit of a struggle. Eat some monkeys and some rats. Nothing suspicious about that. Let's see, Franny, can you please... Okay. We have everything cleaned. Now we need everything... Now we need another section of wood. Definitely one hit trap. That's okay. We have struck compacted machinery. We'll start like tucking in a little bit of like production in here. Not too much. Not too much because again, our big base, I want to put it up here near our farming. Actually, we would be able to because of the animatry. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, sleep time. Let's make it fast. Trying to make everybody chop some wood today. Pretty please. Thank you. So we're all going to end up with really bad... Oh no, the heat wave is over. It's only 20 outside. That's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Tummy's grumbling. Expand zone. How cold is that? 1 to 2. Let's drop it a little bit. It's currently at 1. Let's put it at -5, -10. Because my doors aren't spaced very far apart, and also the animals can get in there, so it might be kind of bad. Let's go 10. If we have to, we'll go 15. There we go. It's enough. It doesn't seem to get above 0 very often. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna do floors. I don't know. What do we have over here? Granite. We have some marble. All these take quite a while to build, though. 1 steel's not bad. How much steel do we have? 16. Haha. Fair. Okay. Do you want marble for your floors? Will it make them happier? It's going to take a lot of construction to get that taken care of. They would probably like some recreation. Okay, yeah. Fine. Let's make a wooden chess table. I think that's a little tight. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. That's good. A wooden chess table. Production. And then we'll turn this into a little research area. Though I think we're going to have one in here before too long. I'm going to leave like a thick side over here so we don't have to worry about it. Eclipse. The eclipse is ending. And I feel like we should put one of these. Another light over in here somewhere. Just to keep it lined up with everything else. Why not there? And we can put some lights down in here too. I like putting them over their noggins. It's cute. Okay. Production, are we going to have a crematorium? Yes, we do have, we immediately have access to a crematorium. I was unaware. But that's pretty snazzy. Okay, we've cut a lot of wood, right? Right, good. We will eventually get them to bring it all inside. So we'll tell them to speed it up a little. And then while we're here, production. Electric tailor wrench. Yeah. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Close enough. What time are we at? 2:32. Perfect. Sorry for the sketchy start. It sucks. We should be much more efficient next time. Reforming caravans. We have Marcus learned. Peace and Banny Ban. We're also going to get them to smooth that once they're done there. Oh, they are done there. Perfect. Orders smooth surface. Actually, we probably could have just dug the door out through there rather than on that side, but it's all good. Well, goods trader from the U-Bum Union. U-Bum Union. Exactly. Exactly. Just like that. We have so much leather. We need to be making stuff. Sad wander, escapade. Escapade, why? Awful barracks? You hate your room? You have one of the biggest rooms. Are you jealous? No, you just have standards. Oh, okay. Fair. So, Jordan, let's trade. Let's trade. If you're unhappy, oh god, if you're unhappy, look, they want real rooms. Ew. We can do that. Colonist needs names. We just need a starting amount so that in case our whole colony collapses, we will also be okay. Okay, so we have some things to sell. I do like the muffalo for carrying a lot of weight, but okay, monkey meat. Can we sell some of our leathers? This would be great. It's a lot of light leather, right? Ooh, beautiful. Perfect. Much better. They don't have that much. No, maybe we can trade for it. We'll take their books, right? Right? We like books. Let's start with that. We can take a really nice duster so we don't have to make it ourselves. They can make it for us. Wooden meditation throne. We currently don't have any cloth. Let's get some cloth. Components I like. Advanced components are always good to have. Now, we could. Do we have any ducklings? Yes, we do. Ducklings. So, Drake. We could get the muffalo. Male and the female. But I don't want to go too wild with the animals right now. It might be our only chance to get them, though. What do you think? Muffalo? No muffalo? A couple more components. There. And that gets rid of a lot of leather and stuff. There, that's much better. Much better. Good. Okay. Also, just in general, I'm gonna go zone, stockpile zone. Um, right here. For what it's not super tidy. We're gonna go blocks. Blocks? Stone blocks right there. Priority. Important. And hopefully they'll put them there over anywhere else. That's my hope. Quest available, the fearful beasts. A trader is calling a pack of 3 wild cobras are hunting him. He wants your help to draw the animals away from him. The cobras will arrive at the Cursed Colony TCC 6 hours after you accept. Except for advanced components. A telescope. Ooh, telescope and plasteel. We like that? Yeah. I'll fight 3 cobras for a telescope. Would you fight 3 cobras for a telescope? I'd fight 3 cobras for a telescope. Rocket, you couldn't fight 1 cobra for a telescope. Yeah, you're probably right. In RimWorld, we'd try. Okay. Let's draft. They said 6 hours. This isn't 6 hours. You gotta wait. Escapade, I don't like you wandering around those panthers, though. You could kind of go back with everybody else. I'd appreciate it. Escapade is no longer wandering in silence. So I'm pretty... There we go. Manhunter pack. Jump to location. We got cobras coming from the southeast. Let us draft. Come on, guys. Please hit the snake. Thank you. Next snake. Thank you. You all have firearms. It should be a doable task. We can hope. There we go. Success. Congratulations. I would not eat those, by the way. Do not eat. Pods arrive. We got plasteel and a telescope. Yes, there's a telescope. There's a telescope. Install. Like, right here. Not the best place. Not the worst place. I'm gonna get her to some stuff now. Yeah, that was bio-coded. We are gonna need a, what's it called? Crematorium. That one. We're lacking so much steel. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Let's try this. Mine vein. There's still a lot of blood out here. There's still a lot of blood in there. Go here. Production. Simple wooden research bench. Area revealed. Ooh. Nobody planting? We're just cutting. How's the corn going? Did it get planted? A little bit. Hey, that's close enough. That's pretty good for us. Pretty good for us. Starvation. Who and why? Escapade. Escapade, huh? Those are those all carnivore meals? That's a good reason why. Maybe not. Let's see. Electric stove. No, you're fine. Go eat. Did I accidentally prioritize you for something? I apologize. Let's slow it down for a little bit and let everybody kind of resolve. Vanny Van, how are you doing for social? Chatted about crazy penguins with Heezer. Vanny Van and Escapade spoke about heel root. Vanny Van and Escapade chatted about tailors. Elise and Escapade chatted about fighting brigands. Shared a word about fighting newts with Georgian. Oh, those the newt brigands. Those are the really tough ones. Escapade and Georgian chatted about sweet foods. Indeed. Hyperweave. Hyperweave. Whole body. You have major food poisoning and your right toe is missing. Oh yeah, let's also look at your health. What? You mean your social tab isn't the #1 tab that you're interested in? Weird. That's strange. You have food poisoning major for your whole body and a torn off right toe. Elise also has food poisoning and Escapade still has an artery blockage and also malnutrition. Congratulations. There's no reason for that. Okay. Recreation, food, you're not having a good time. Ugly environment. This place is really ugly. I wish I didn't have to look at this anymore. Well, you could be a little bit nicer about it. Jeez. Okay, fine. You get a wood floor then. See if you like catching fire. That's good. Okay. Do you chat Escapade? You and Escapade talk quietly about childhood loves. Oh, precious. Okay. We have stuff coming through, right? Yes. Elise, what's your problem now? Corpse obsession. Oh, lovely. And we need a research project. So, beer brewing then. Fair enough. We have most of it already. Construction botched. Furniture, wooden stool, wooden shelf, wooden... Nope, this... wooden dresser? Wooden dresser. Dresser, and we need a wooden bedside table, or an end table. There we go. Take a look. Plant pot jade, excellent. Oh, you want an excellent jade plant pot in too. Fine. Okay, do me then. Good. Jade plant pot. We'll put you in there. See if that makes you a little bit happier. Needs awful barracks, unsightly environment. Hey, is kind of unsightly. That's much nicer. Thank you. We'll plant some flowers outside or something. Let's see. Let's put something flammable, right? Right in front of our colony. That'll be a good idea, right? There won't be any bad things that happens with this. Come on. Absolutely nothing. They won't go on the floor like that because it's too marshy. See if we can get someone to plant in here. Plant daylily. We'll go with something. Actually, we'll go with daylilies instead. Party. Escapade is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. Where's half of our colony? Oh no, it's under the text. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for resource pod crash, 2 for farm animals wander in, or 3 for crop blight. They're all valid choices. Sucks. All valid choices. We got about 15 minutes left, and we'll start winding down so that we can do a little bit of a recap. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a recap or something similar, so yeah, we'll see. We need to run some power over here, so we're gonna put some hidden conduit. So good. So good. I like the hidden conduit. Then we're gonna take the power conduit. Go here. Hidden conduit. Power conduit. Power conduit. There. Let's see how that goes. Man, we do live. We're living kind of grungy. We're living kind of grungy, aren't we? We're gonna increase that clean a little bit. Our plant cut. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm happy that most of the people in the colony have like 3-ish in there. How are we doing on construction? 3-ish. It's so much better than everybody just having 1. Real bad. Okay, Heaser, can you bury the dead guy? Thank you. We got any more dead guys floating around here? Oh, or watch your divert your sight sucks. We got some cows making some baby cows. Does Boomy live inside? Boomy, can you operate doors? No, Boomy can operate doors. Boomy's happy. Boomy's good. Still alive. Okay, add Bill. I guess we're never going to need parkas, huh? It's quite warm. Okay, but we can make some pants. Pants are good. Cargo pods. Jump to location. What do we get? Meats. Rat meat. My favorite. Okay. Elise, let's prioritize hauling some, and then we're also going to have to work on converting your friends, because that's always fun. Enjoy that. Okay. Take these and haul them out. Yeah, because these don't need to be stored inside. I don't think anyone's going to steal them, and they're heavy and taking up space on our shelves. Chop wood. We're going to go back in here. We're going to go auto cut. Cut now. That allows some grass to grow, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if they're starving yet. Oh no, they're still okay. We should probably work on making them a pen. Not enough stored. They'll be okay. They'll make more. How are we going to connect that all the way in? Right here, right? Yeah, probably. Oh. That's not super happy with that, so we'll put it right there. Yeah. That gate's going to have to move though, isn't it? Yep. Build a copy right over there. Why didn't you go through all this? I guess we could have. Because it's going to be a pain to try and repair later. But it'll look better. Okay. Okay. Fine. Do the fussy baby. That's what we have. We're going to allow that. Take it all off. We're going to go architect. We're going to go cancel. Taking up all this. Out you go. Colonist needs new names. Mayor 1 has started to roam away. Why? Oh, because we need to fix this door right now. Someone go get the mayor. Escapade. Fetch the pony. Not assigned to handling. No enclosed pens. Easer. Not assigned to handling. Okay, well, we're going to change that. Because when I tell them to go fetch the... I want them to go fetch the pony. Thank you. Good. Buy pawn requested. Do you want to join or do you want to buy your own? Because if you want to join Dark Prime, we have available pawns. Georgian, Franny, Elise, Heeser, all of them are available if you so choose. If you click, wait, have you already joined? Have you been sitting in the list this whole time? Name queue. Okay, no, because our name queue is empty, and then we can assign you to a specific pawn that isn't already assigned to somebody else. So as you can see, Bandy Van and Escapade are already in here, but the rest are available. Join queue. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you so much, Van. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And who do you want? Do you want somebody specific? Let's see. Georgian is tough. They're incapable of nothing. They're 53, with an old gunshot wound. Good at shooting and social and cooking. Yeah, our cook primarily. Franny is shooting and social with artistic. Pyromaniac, though, and a night owl. So actually, we need to keep Franny pretty happy, and Franny is not happy right now. They are ravenously hungry. Okay, Franny, please eat. Night owl in daytime. So let's fix that, because they're oh god, Franny, no. Okay, let's fix that. I don't know. They sleep sometime along somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Okay, Dark Prime, I need you to put in the command that Vanny Van put in at some point so that we can put you in our game up in here. And then we'll switch you into somebody. Okay, so that's Franny. Elise is our faith leader, I suppose. Very good at construction. Very good at crafting as well, which is really nice. We don't have that covered anywhere else in the colony. And then Heeser, we have melee and construction. They're a psychopath and incapable of social. Heeser, you need to bury everybody. That'll be a good idea. We'll get them to do that. So, queue my pawn story. Heck yeah, you've purchased a ticket and are in queue. So we can add. Oh yeah, also there's stories too. What else do we have? Georgian is a shop kid and a bartender. Was a shop kid initially and as a bartender. Franny, we have a pyromaniac as a childhood, and in their adult they were a counselor because they accidentally burnt down their house, or well, intentionally burnt down their house, but it also gave them trauma. So then they went into counseling to try and resolve and connect with people. Elise was a wreckage explorer that turned into an inventor, and Heeser is a reclusive child that has turned into a colonist because they have since aged up with us. You'll take jargon? Perfect. Okay. Toolkit core. We're going to go to toolkit. We're going to go name queue. Georgia and Dark Prime. This one. Apply. There you go. Welcome on in. Let's, can we read you any more details? So, your specific thing. Dark Prime's mother was often ill, and it fell to him to run the store, which was their only source of income. He learned a little about exotic artifacts, which he sold, and a lot about the art of the deal. You immediately got food poisoning. Congratulations. Welcome to the colony. Enjoy the poops. Dark Prime worked as a bartender in a seedy establishment. The job was one part drink mixing, one part diplomacy, and one part head bashing. One of them places. I see. Okay, so the animals coming in here, kind of problematic. I would, a little bit. But we're about to move all the animals to this pen, if we can. I need this deconstructed, but I also kind of want to include this corner, so why don't we do that? We actually don't have to have any of this in there, but we will deconstruct that and take some of that out and call it good. Yeah. Okay. So, how warm is it outside? We do need a lot of these built or filled. What is that? That is, basic, right? Is that still a thing? Yeah, basic's still a thing. Let's have everybody do basic. Can't do, and we're gonna put Dark Prime here. Also gonna be our warden, because I keep forgetting to feed our prisoners when we get them, so we'll try and do that. Okay, basics on. Let's see if they fill all their coolers. I feel like they should. No, I have to tell someone to fill the cooler, or the I will then. That's fine. Franny, are you the night owl? Yeah, Franny is a night owl. Perfect. Let's go bother everybody in their sleep. They're sleeping. You're not. Moving on. There we go. Let's deconstruct that. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. Oh, that's also why we're having a lot of the... Yeah, okay. Some wall stuff. Now we'll also see if we can get a... How were they able to build that if they weren't able to connect it? Oh no, it's connected. Just not enough power? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Why that face rocket? No good answers. None. None. Do you think they want to deal with the blood down here? Probably not, eh? Okay. Let's go over here. We're gonna go miscellaneous steel pen marker. No, wood pen marker. Not enough stored. That's fine. They'll figure it out. By that I mean more wood. More wood. Fantastic. Vannyvan taking a little break. We got steals purchased by Vannyvan 333. Why, thank you. 3 coins. Practically a steal. Amazing. Jump to location. Love it. Love it. Okay. What can we throw in here? I'm going to door. Ooh, and then we need to review because it is getting late. So we're almost at our 3 hours. Sucks. Let us slow it down a little bit and hoping they're going to work on some of our cooling areas. Sort of passive cooler. Yeah, the wood floors, they're not pretty, but they're better than not pretty, you know, if you get me. Cassowary is self-tamed. A little bit of that. I feel like we should surround it with, well, I guess if we get fire inside, we're screwed. If there's fire outside, it'll stop at the graves, as we've seen before. Speaking of which, we gotta put an extra grave in there. Oops. We're just gonna have to be okay with our animals, not... Yeah. Let's remove this, or am I gonna deconstruct it? No, I'm gonna go here for animals, and then I'm gonna go clear all, because this way here, in an emergency, I will still have a backup pen in here, and I can just tell them to move all the animals here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Pen is not enclosed. What do you mean it's not enclosed? Where? It's this corner, isn't it? This one. Deconstruct. Elise. And we'll go. So sucks. Today we started out on a mission to save Vanny Van's son. We packed up the entire colony with your help, of course, because we initially only had one horse. You provided. Are these blood packs? Nice. That's useful. Other than the panther, not really happy about the panther, but we'll look at that in a little bit. So where was I going with that? Void fascination. No void fascination at the moment. I thought Dark Prime had it initially. Maybe. Added void fascination. Ooh, spooky things. Escapade going a little dark. A little dark on that side. Void fascination is strangely intrigued by unnatural entities and is easily enthralled by them. Ooh, fun. Fun and spooky. So we started out rescuing Vanny Van's son right about down in here. We packed up everybody. 2 camels, 1 horse. It was a decent trip. Things got a little hairy. Escapade went berserk. Yep. Started fighting everybody and everything and beating up the camels. Just chased Vanny Van around a whole bunch. During that time, we had 2 Men in Black events happen in our home colony, which was really slick. And we also had a temporary kind of like a set of visitors show up. They stayed for a bit, but they chose to leave eventually, which is fine. We have this very Swiss cheese starting colony shape of sorts here. It is mainly to give us something small that we can fall back on. I do plan to shutter this as we're going to move up here. Ooh, we got a trait. Escapade purchase a trait. Oh, no, you already read that, Rocky. Yes, I did. Sorry, Socks. I got to clear it so I know what's up. We made a small little, or we made it back. We made it back in one piece. Nobody died. Everyone was very sad. The mental health was quite sketchy. And, you know, for some reason, not eating for like multiple days really ticks people off. I don't know why. And so anyways, we came back here, built a little bit of base. We put some floors down. Ooh, we got a tome. What do we have? When tome purchased by Escapade, jump to location. That looks like something spooky. Abrams Manifesto. Details. Entity containment. Uh-oh. In these unremarkable revelations, an elderly monk tells the story of his recurring visions where he's torn apart by a walking corpse. One section describes the mechanics of dark psychic influence, wherein an entity on another plane can unintentionally influence the thoughts of human beings by synchronizing them to its emotional resonance. The book is useful, but often too concerned with the author's own personal interests. Fair enough. Okay. No tornado. Not this time. Price simple meal. Also, we should probably keep an eye on the wildlife and make sure that we're still eating regularly, I suppose. Sorry, wildlife. I'll do some of those too. Okay. Because we don't have anything stored in our food, but also the camels are in our kitchen, so, you know, just a kitchen camel. Just 1, just 2. You know, nothing too excessive. Just a little kitchen camel. That's fine. That's good. Let's take our mining and clear out some of this. What else do we do when we get back? We captured a couple of prisoners. We lost a couple of prisoners. That made people sad. They don't really like it when we do that. That's understandable. Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. We bought some, let's see, can I casually borrow some cash, Sogs? Hey, if they want to transfer gold to you, that is fine. I think there is some kind of internal mechanism that will stop you if you hit a certain, like, if your karma gets too bad, if you're only trolling, then it'll stop other people being able to transfer funds to you, I think, as far as that goes. But knock yourself out. Whether you're doing silly things or helpful things, it's all good Socks, because it makes it more interesting. And it's your colony. I'm just here to mess it up, so make bad decisions. I am very excited to get into some of that anomaly stuff because I don't know where to start with it, other than sometimes there's spooky shamblers that show up, and sometimes people go a little, you know, they get bothered by things, you know, kind of stay up for a couple of days, or things like don't have eyes but can still see otherwise. Escapade, you still have eyes, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Medical, social, intellectual. Oh yeah, are we studying something? Technically. Is anyone assigned to research? Elise, Vanny Van. Okay, we're gonna drop your cleaning a little bit. We will leave Franny to clean a little bit and Heiser to clean a little bit. Right. What, you need like a light and a place to sit? Oh my goodness. demanding. Okay. Is this now enclosed? Pen is not enclosed. Why? Is it here? Where is here? It's here. It's this spot. There we go. Franny, I need you to come haul this dead tortoise out of the way. Thank you. And then we're gonna put a little bit more on here. So all in all sucks. And then we're gonna review your pawns really quick, and then we'll call it an evening. Hopefully next week I start a little bit earlier, but it will probably take me a couple of weeks to get kind of sort of used to that. On top of that, and it was a great time. Thank you so much for letting me stream for you. That really is nothing. It's nothing without you. So fantastic. Thank you. Lots of fun. Okay, Lisa's building some stuff. So Dark Prime, any new changes? How's your health? Old, gunshot, itchy, nothing notably new. How are your needs? You still have disturbed sleep. You don't like your bedroom. You slept in the cold. You have an unsightly environment, some minor pain, and you're hungry, but you have low expectations, and you attended a party recently, so you're feeling good indeed. Vanny Van's got low expectations, attended a party, and awful bedroom, darkness, and hungry, and indeed, Vanny Van is to that. And Escapade, you got low expectations, minor passion for your work. That's a nice boost. Mediocre barracks, not good enough. Darkness, unsightly environment, hungry, and ate raw food. How are y'all still hungry? Did we not? Okay, no, we didn't resew anything. Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay, someone's hunting, right? Yes. Okay, good. Very good, sucks. Am I missing anybody? I think let's save. That's a good idea. Let's do that one. Spooky socks. Yep. Saving just like that. It's been lovely, Sucks. We're going to send you over to the thank you screen. And by that, I'm going to go on the big screen. I'm going to say thank you and goodbye and go from there. And then hopefully this weekend, I will try and post the this session before 20 minutes before our next stream starts. Okay, good. Good stuff. You're fantastic, Sucks. Have yourself a good weekend. And by weekend, I mean Friday, Saturday, and we'll probably see you sometime tomorrow, but we'll see. It's a pretty full day. So anyway, Sucks, you are absolutely the best. Thank you so much to Vanny Van. We got Dark Prime. We got Escapade. I think Toll Panzer was in for a lurk as well. Actually, not just a lurk. I think Toll Panzer actually pushed some buttons, which is hella commendable. And but of course, Sucks, there's no pressure. You don't have to interact in any way that you don't want to. We're just happy you're here. So anyways, have yourselves a lovely evening, Sucks. We're sending you over. Thank you, screen. Smile you later. Peace out.